teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Here EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Raiola. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
to throw. It's Raiola. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Zips it down the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Huskers are in the red zone now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The catch is made. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the same runner's got it again. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive was demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff running right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught on a comeback route.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Moles. Who's going to score? A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Then they keep it going. First play of the drive, they look to the right. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Raiola. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. By the back behind the line of scrimmage. Puts into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure buried down because he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll hand it off. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Huskers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Gets made on the left side. And now the defense able to bring him down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Over the middle, it's Bell. Run down, but it's enough to divert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
Touchdown, Huskers. Strong game by this quarterback. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Watson. Running with purpose. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game.
He's going for a big play downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This will be down just on the other side of midfield. The first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Dropping back, it's Wyola. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped, which would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Short connection to the tight end here. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That is broken up and incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, and he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass. It's Wyola. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Direct snap. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. of the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackled way behind the line. They lose 6 there.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle, but forced down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back's got it on the counter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Snags the quick throw. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab. It's Nelson. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep and make the tackle. But let's check out what that flag on the field is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. And the runner takes off to his right. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Has the first down and more. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass not complete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Locates the tight end. It's complete. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And that run produces a decent gain.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Ball handed to the running back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Grab behind the line. It's Nelson. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Grinding away on the ground.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. Then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
And it's a direct snap. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Tight end goes in motion. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Nebraska. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The DB's backing off from the line now. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Raiola. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's looking deep down the middle. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The second down after that completion. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense starts with a short field. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They continue to roll up the score.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Off target and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.